So hello friends, this video is completely gonna mind blow you. At the same time, I would like to give a disclaimer that you know from this video we'll be conversing in English because we thought like this content and knowledge should reach different kind of peoples, like for example different states and different districts. So the language shouldn't be a barrier to know that. So if possible, we'll try to give the subtitles in your regional languages, so kindly bear with us. And for this video we'll be seeing jobs which pay you minimum 6 lakhs per annum without coding. Okay, so we'll be discussing about the jobs, top 5 jobs which will be paying about 6 lakhs per annum, minimum 6 lakhs per annum, that is. So, and I'll be showing you the stats from the internet, and I'll be giving you the job description and the salary paid in India. Okay, so without wasting any time, we'll be jumping into the video. The video. Yes. To be honest, like no one likes coding, right? Most of the people around, if we take 100 people, there are few people who actually excelled in code, but still, 70% of the people would not like to code. At the same time, they would be expecting more amount of salary, for them to settle in their lives. So for that people we'll be focusing on today. The thing is there will be no need of coding. The same time they have to be logistically strong. Okay, so they have to think logistically. So first job is UI and UX designer. Okay, so basically what UI and UX designer is like, you have to design the website. For example, if we take some few websites, for example, if I take, yeah, our website Eshikhya.in, in the sense, we we the developers have created this kind of UI. Like UI is nothing but user interface, the place where the humans and the computer interact is called user interface. So yeah, these kind of designs, like when I scroll down it actually pops up, right? So if I place a cursor, like the image pops up. So that kind of designs is called like creating the designs. And no need of coding, just you have to create the designs. Okay, UI and UX. And for that you have to be logistically strong. At the same time, you should be very creative to create a website where it will be uh, impress the students or anyone who actually come to your website, impress the customers basically. In my point of view, like our website is completely for students. I feel like it's for students. But in if you are becoming an UI or UX developer, you have to be logistically strong, at the same time creative, so that you have to attract or impress the customers. At the same time, you have to impress the clients too. So focus on that. So that is actually called as in UI and UX developers. So right now we'll be seeing about how much UI and UX developers paid in India. Okay, so UI and UX design developers, not designed, but developers. Okay, paid in India, salary in India basically. So yes, see, this is the salary description. Yeah, see, yeah, they are given a start for that. It's around 6.95 per annum. In the sense, roughly around 45,825 per month. Isn't it cool? Like, where the most of the engineers, at the same time the people from different colleges are going to a data processing jobs. Instead, we can try in this. Okay, so you have to focus where you are interested, and if you have a good creative mind, you can jump into this UI and UX developers. So without wasting any time, we'll be moving to the second job. The second job is technical writer. So technical writer is nothing but you have to be technically strong. You have to update yourself where I'll just remove this. You have to technically strong. Like if there are new technology arises, in the sense, you have to grab that information towards you, and you have to make a content, and that content will get paid to you. Okay, so there are lot of companies who actually taking technical writers to their jobs. And at the same time, they are good enough to pay us. Okay, so technical job is like we have to be good enough in two things. First one is creative, because we have to frame a different kind of sentence so that it could attract the customers who actually customers who actually will come to that company. If, for example, if Amazon is taking you as an technical writer, you have to frame it, blog which attracts the customers come to Amazon. Exactly, right? So yes, that, you have to be very creative, and at the same time you have to be technically strong. Okay, so your mind should able to grab that technical content within you. The third one is very important for the technical writers: communication skills. So you have to be very strong at both talking and as well as reading, writing, and all that stuff. So whereas you will be having assigned with a blog with a team, so you'll be conversing with them. There are a lot of stuff which is actually technically, as a technical writer, so you have to be concentrating on three things. So technical writer is completely based on technical content and grasping mind, creative at the same time, was it communication skills. So basically it's, yeah, so these three, if you have excel in these three, then you can jump into a technical writer. Right now we'll be seeing about technical. Okay, technical writers. Let me guess whether it's coming in technical writer job. Okay, job salary India. Yes. So basically, we'll see it pays around. See, it's paying around. Yeah, it's paying around 4.97 lakhs per year. Isn't it cool, right? 4.97. It's coming around 32, I guess. 32 probably, 35 probably, 35 probably. Isn't it cool, right? When you don't know code, but you are good in technical and good in communication and grasping mind and creative, you can frame a sentence that pay you this much. So you have to focus on that. Main in technical writer. Okay, so all the best if you are focusing on technical writer. So yes, now we'll be jumping to the third job. The third job is RPA developer. RPA developer is like the main concept main concept you have to be strong is fully logistics. Okay, so logistics in the sense like you have to think logically. Okay, you have to think logically, where you have to just grab and drop the components and frame a workflow. Okay, if you want to learn RPA, you can ping me, I can help you. So yeah, even I do have few certifications in RPA, and it's very easy. Okay, it's very easy. And at the same time, RPA is like an evolving and arising technology in current world. It's basically an automation where if you want to copy and paste, you are doing a copy and paste job in a daily basis. It can automate. It can automate in fraction of seconds. So basically, RPA is robotic process automation. That's its acronym. And yeah, it's very simple to do that also. And Coimbatore is one of the major getting a major revenue because of RPA. And at the same time you can also do that. And basically you need to have only one thing, that is logical thinking. If you have logical thinking, you can excel in RPA. That's some very matter of seconds you can excel in that. Okay, so now let's see like how RPA developer salary in India. Okay. So how much do RPA developers make in India? It's around, see, it's around 6.5 lakhs per annum and a maximum of 11 lakhs per annum. It's in your hands whether you make 6.5 or 11 or more than that. It's in your hands, your logical thinking. So you have to choose that career. If you are, you have logical, you think like I have a great logical thinking and I can get a solution. So if you want, you can just do that. So don't focus on a job which is very tedious and not suitable for you. So yes, if it is good in the sense, you can jump into this, no worries. Okay, so without wasting any time, so this is the this is the actual salary for RP developer in India. Okay, so basically it's in your hands, like whether you get 6.5 or 7 or 8 or 11. It's in your hands. So without wasting any time, we'll be moving to the fourth job, that is system administrator. Okay, so basically, what is system administrator? You guys have studied in schools and colleges. At that time, there will be a lab assistant. Okay, so not exactly not lab assistant. You when you're using your computers, all the computers will be connected, and if you found any issues, a man will come and rectify that mistake. So that kind of work is actually called as a system administrator. So system administrator, that job description is like, you have to be strong in network topologies and network administration. You don't need to code. Instead, you have to be very strong in the concept of network architecture, at the same time security architecture. There are a lot of studies, and there are few certifications for that you have to do. I couldn't reveal that certification in an open YouTube video. So you have to mainly focus on, you don't need to think logically. I guess you don't have to be very strong at logically. Of course, you have to be in a basic mentality of logical thinking. At the same time, you have to be very strong at network architecture and how network flows, protocols and stuff, and different LAN connections, LAN, WAN, man. You might have aware of that. So that's how networks administrator will work, and we'll be seeing about network, sorry, system administrator, right? System administrator salary in India. Okay, it's, I guess it will be around 4. Okay, it's a good career. Seems there's a good great earning potential. It seems. Okay, okay. So it's around $1 lakh. Yeah, approximately it's coming around 7 lakhs, right? 7 lakhs in Australia. Of course, if you want to become a system engineer and fly abroad, you can do that. No worries. The opportunities are waiting, it seems, for you guys. So if you are in a field of network and system engineering, definitely you can give it a shot. Okay, it will be very useful for you, and don't leave this kind of opportunities, because don't go and fall where everyone is falling. Be different and choose your career, put yourself in that, study for that, and with that you can actually flow with the jobs. Okay, and without wasting any time, we'll be seeing about the last one is bit, uh, you know it's very interesting. At the same time, you'll be enjoying the job. The first thing is, I mean, before really revealing that, I guess I should give it give it as a clue, like, they recruit you. I guess you would have you know grab that. They are called as in HRs, Human Resource Manager, HRM. So basically, what they do is they'll recruit the people. Okay, they'll recruit the people. For that, for being an HR, you don't have to be, good at coding and all. You have to be good at administration, good at communication skills, and you have to uh, get work from the people. You should have that capability of getting work from the people. You should have that courage within you, and you should have a good attitude for that, because HR is completely a packed of talent. Okay, a packed of talent. If they have the talent, they can pick up a person who actually have very good talent, right? If something is within us, that will erode it within the people who actually we face it, right? So exactly that. And the people who actually come as an HR is highly talented with a great attitude, and they should be maintain their attitude. So if you have good attitude and good administration skill and good at communication skill, you can definitely try for human resources. Okay, so right now, human resource management, salary in India. I just do that. How much does a HR earn? See, HR in the Indian get 7.03 lakhs per annum, and on an average, it's not a maximum, it's an average. Okay, so experienced professionals, yeah, depends. See, 2.92 lakhs per annum, the experienced professional can make up to 20 lakhs per annum if you work for 5, even though you get paid around 3 or 4. Okay, after 5 years you'll be getting around more than 15. Isn't it cool? As an HR, that's the That's the power of HR. So if you have great attitude and good communication, good administration skill, definitely don't waste your time in going and coding job or any kind of the previous jobs too. So go for a HR, because we people actually don't know like what jobs we should get in. Simply the placements comes in, and we'll be giving our name, and they'll be recruiting us. We'll be working without any satisfaction. So if you have a good clarity about this, and you can definitely go through any of this job which I mentioned in this video. So thank you for this. Thank you for your valuable time, and the people who clicked that video with the thumbnail, seeing the thumbnail, and I hope this video might be useful. And if you find this useful, please share and subscribe. The people who the friends, friends of yours can also do that. Share and subscribe, and they can also see if and if at all they aren't good at coding, definitely they gonna get any jobs which I mentioned in this video. So yes, and also like I mentioned, like the human resources, technical and UI and UX developers, and without and except a system administrator, we can guide you with the other four jobs from Eshikhya. So if you want training and if you want guidance, you can call us. As a mentioning in all the videos, everywhere it is very high if you train outside. But if you are going to train with us, you'll be having a friendly zone with us, and we'll be paid. You'll be paying us very less amount. Maybe a 10% or 20% of your pocket money per month. Yes. So without wasting, I hope this video might have given you clarity about the jobs, and how you want to do that, and without coding, of course, and with coding, definitely. If I say this, they don't get me wrong, guys. Like coding makes you more money than this. Okay. For example, it's like a Python developer salary in India. It is also it will be coming around same. Okay, it will be coming around same. At the same time, if you focus on different field, like if you are a Python programmer and a machine learning engineer, you'll be doubled. Okay, you can. Okay, so if the coding has a different value, of course the coding has different value. But if you're not good at coding, no other go, you can go any of the things. See, Indian experience folks, it's around more than 11.5 lakhs experience, 2 or 3 years experience would get you 11.5. Yeah, that's the power of coding. So if you want to excel in coding, we can also help you. So don't think like coding jobs doesn't give you much. Coding job give you much equally more than the non-coding jobs. At the same time, I've just made a video like where many people actually struggling to get a job. So that's why, to make a clarity how coding and non-coding segregates, or what's the difference. And so if you want a job at non-coding sites and non-coding jobs, in the sense like if you get paid around 4 or 5, you will be after 10 years also you'll be paid around 4 or 5. At the same time, if you are going for a coding job, if you are paid 3 or 4 at initial stages, you'll be doubled or tripled after 3 to 4 years. That's the power of coding. So yes, without wasting any time, I would like to end up this video. So don't forget to share and subscribe. So do follow us, and follow this video, share this video to your friends also. Okay, so see you guys in the next interesting and useful video. Thank you.